Hello.
Hello.
And welcome to REESTV JNR Dogs Edition.
Dog Edition.
So in the Dogs Edition, we will be doing a few things. But first, let's cut to our dog, Archie.
Archie, the brown man. Well, Charlie says orange.
He's orangey browny. He is having a nap on a cushion, looking cute. And we'll just tell you a bit about him. So his name is Archie. And
his favourite food is smackos, especially the brown ones that look like a stick.
And if he's on the go and he doesn't have a snack, bird poo's the next best thing.
That's when we're on a walk and he sees.
I know, seriously. Every time he sees bird poo, he tries to lick it. Anyway, so our dog Archie is pretty active, but has a lot of naps too.
I took him on 3 walks today.
He's 1 years old, and in dog years he's like 9 or 10.
Or maybe 8.
And he loves playing with Tilly, and yes. Well,
so Charlie.
Okay, Dad is down on screen.
Just prove to the viewers that he is actually live over there. Can you very quietly?
Please me.
Okay then, Charlie.
Yes.
Go over quietly and just give him a pat so that people can see he has got his own camera. And he's just sitting there. There he is. In the back of the studio. Okay, that's enough, Charlie. We can't roam the microphone with him.
Roam? You'd think he's dead because he's not moving.
Now, Charlie.
He's not dead.
Hey, Ned, watch your microphone on your chin. Your big fat chin. Yeah. Now, Charlie, can you now introduce our other guests other than Archie?
Yes. So we have 3, not 2, not 1, but 3 guests. Yeah. We have the one and only master of Hapkido, Master Boone, who is the master or one of the masters of the Hapkido that's 5 minutes walk away. So his dog is Chingu, and we will ask him questions about the Chingus. Okay. We also have Tracey. Tracey with her dogs.
Frank and Betty.
Frank and Betty. And who's your friend over there, Tracey?
Ellen.
So Ellen is there too. Helen is there too. And finally, we have Dani Trum. Dani Trum. It's Dani Trum with her dog, Ghost. And yes.
Hi, guys.
Hello. Okay, first we will be interviewing Master Boone. So, hello.
Hello.
So, Master Boone.
Yes.
Tell us a bit. Good. Yes. Okay, so we're going to do questions. It'll be me, Ned.
Me, Ned.
Okay. Tell us a bit about your dog.
Okay, this is Chingu. He's 6.5 years old. Ned and Charlie know him very well. He is a Can Terrier. So his mother looked like Toto from Wizard of the Oz, but his dad was a big doggy, so he's a very big doggy himself. Can Terriers are one of the oldest terrier breeds, and terrier means dog of earth, so of the earth. So yeah.
Okay, so we have Chingu, who is cute and is
awesome.
What else would you like to know?
Also, Archie's his lead is like a blue belt, so we call him the blue belt.
No, his favorite color is pink. Archie.
I'm talking about
What?
I'm talking about Chingu.
Oh.
What is the worst? Red too now.
What is the worst thing your dog has ever done?
Swallowed a sock when he was 4 or 5 months old, and that cost $300 and something to get fixed.
How could you swallow a sock?
was at the club, at the dojang. He was running around and playing with the kids, and he decided to eat the sock. So we had to race him to Collingwood for emergency operation. Well, actually, they make him throw up. And yeah, so he swallowed a kid's sports sock, only a little sports sock. And that was $380 or something. Very expensive.
Wow. For socks normally cost 10 for about 2 pairs.
Yeah, so that was a very expensive single sock.
Okay, so what? Oh yeah. Would you like your dog to talk? What do you think the first thing would? Yeah. What do you think the first thing they would say would be?
Food. Give me more food. Where's my food? Food. I like food. So yeah, Chingu does actually talk. He sort of communicates with whimpers and stuff at certain times, like dinner, or when he wants something. So yeah, if he could talk, his first word would be food. I want food.
So that's a bit of a coincidence. Later in the show, we've made a short film, and that sort of might even come into it. So we'll keep our eyes out for that, won't we, boys?
Cool.
Remember the ham bit?
Yes.
Okay, Ian, quick. What's your next question?
All right. The next question is, what's the best thing about your dog?
Oh, the best thing about it is he's everybody's dog. He's as you know, he's going for the nuts on the table. I'm trying to keep him here with nuts and stuff. The best thing about him is he's got a really good character. He's so gentle. He wouldn't hurt a fly. So yeah, it's just his gentle nature and how he just is part of the family. Likes everybody when they've got food. Yeah.
Thanks,
Master Boone.
We will cut to you later. I guess.
Yeah. So if Master Boone can hang back in the green room, there's some more nuts and a couple of drinks there if you want to have one of those. So we'll put Master Boone back there. But what I will say to people who are watching, and we've got I think it's the most viewers we've ever had. If you'd like to, Charlie, we don't disclose that. That's secret information.
Well, everyone can tell.
Charlie, so those of you who are watching, the boys love to get subscribers on the REESTV Junior YouTube channel, plus any comments, or if you've got any questions for Chingu or Master Boone or any of the other people today, just whack them in the comments and we'll put them up on screen. But with that, Charlie, I'll hand it back to you to go to our next guest.
Okay, so next is Tracey and Helen. So,
hello.
Hello. Two cute little doggies.
Where's Tracey coming from too, Charlie?
Bendigo, where she's not stuck in a cage or a home. She's out of lockdown.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we'll just move on to the first question. Tell us a bit about your dogs.
Okay, so this is Frank on my lap, and he's a Border Terrier cross toy poodle, cross terrier. And Helen's holding Betty, and she's a toy poodle cross Border Terrier, and she's Frank's auntie. And I named them Frank and Betty after some mothers do have them. The TV show. You boys wouldn't know about that, but your dad would. Oh, Betty's 3 and Frank's 2.
We have spawned.
I do know about that show. I've been showing them some old shows. I showed them a bit of Benny Hill the other day, and they thought, whilst inappropriate, they thought Benny Hill was funny. Do you remember him, Charlie?
Yeah, the dude who dropped a hanky and every time they blew their nose.
Yes, that's the one. Anyway, I'll let you keep asking questions.
If you say Dad's name, he will spawn into.
What is the worst thing your dog has ever done?
Right. Well, I was trying to think of that when you asked the other gentleman the question. I definitely have a few naughty things Frank's done because he's a bit of a naughty boy. So I used to take them to the dog park when they were just puppies. And Frank, before he was de-sexed, used to like to cock his legs on things. I was standing there talking to all my dog group friends.
I think I know where this is going.
But he'd have a sniff of this bloke's leg and thought, oh, that smells nice. I'm going to have a pee on there. So he cocked his leg and had a piddle on this bloke's leg, and I couldn't get it away quick enough. And I said, oh, I'm so terribly sorry about that. And I had a bit of water, so I just chucked a bit of my water on his leg and said, so I'm really sorry about that. And Betty, I don't think of anything Betty's done because she's a good little girl.
Hi, Betty and Frank. Love Auntie Julie. 3 X's with 2 dogs and 1 love heart.
Yeah.
The Saints 66.
So the Saints or Julie has said hi, Betty.
Aussie, yeah.
Well, your Auntie Zia, we call her Auntie Julie. You watch the dogs. Where's Auntie Julie? Where's Auntie Julie? We go on dog walks with Auntie Julie.
Okay.
They love Auntie Julie.
Okay.
Auntie Zia.
Would you like your dog to talk? What do you think the first thing that they would say would be?
Well, Frank would say, let me out so I can run, because he loves to run and he loves to bark at everything. And Betty would say, where's the food? Because she loves her food. Yes.
We have a bit of a food theme. Well, our dog would say the same.
Well, and the other one would be they would both like the word walk.
Walk.
Walkie time.
Okay.
All right.
Last question.
What's the best thing about your dog?
Well, my dogs, I love them to bits, and the best thing I think is they're the most loyal. They give you unconditional love, and they actually make me exercise, which is a good thing, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't go for as many walks, but they make me get out and walk. And when I get home, they're always happy to see me. And, during COVID, they've been amazing company. And, being a single person, I've been home on my own. So the dogs have been really, really good company for me. So they're my bestest of friends.
Okay. That is very nice. Also, I can see Betty just sitting there. He's like, oh.
We should, Charlie, we should show with Archie. Now, we have another dog in our house, which is Grandma Jan's, who lives in the granny flat out the back. She's a poodle. But whenever we call the other dog, and the other dog's name is Tilly.
Wait, no, stop. I want to do it.
Yeah, no. Archie, because he knows there's food involved, when Tilly gets called, he comes just as much to the name Tilly as he does to Archie. So, okay, Charlie, you can have a shot. See if you can get...
Chicken, Tilly.
Maybe I'll yell at that from here. Hey, Tilly. No, she knows, but it is funny. We can call Archie Tilly anywhere, and she'll come running. So, guys, thanks, Tracey. And what we're going to do is thank Tracey, boys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And just hang in the green room there for a minute. Now, before we go to Dani Truan, we've got a couple of other messages here. So here we go. There's one from a friend of mine.
Hey boys, looking good. I'm enjoying your live stream show. Well, thank you.
And it has an exclamation mark at the center, so show.
And you remember you did see Laura's dog not long ago, actually, when we were walking. She lives around the corner. What's happened? Is Archie on the move?
Grandma, come into the Grandma, can you come into the video?
Okay, guys, keep it together.
Wait,
We've got another message here.
Okay, we have
Ned,
another one.
concentrate.
Lisa. Hello, Charlie and Ned. Great show today. Thank you.
I wonder if Lisa's got a dog yet. She has been talking about getting a dog. And here's another one from your uncle, who's also a Hapkido aficionado.
Luna says hi from Bort.
So who's Luna?
Luna,
It's
wait,
David's dog.
David's a dog. Wait, put Archie on cam so he can say hi.
Okay, I'll just put him on.
Okay,
There he is.
okay.
He's back on the pillow. Okay.
How
And
are you?
one more message here.
Loving the doggy show from Bart, Nikki, and Zoe. Thank you.
Do you remember Zoe,
Yes,
Shane's dog?
the dog. The dog.
Yes, we thought dogs might be a popular subject. Now, I know Dani Trum's waiting patiently in the green room, but it looks like her and her dog are quite comfy. So, guys, why don't you just give a quick intro, because we're going to go to the movie that we shot yesterday.
Okay, so we had made a movie inspired by
Dad
Dad.
and dogs
Inspired by dogs,
and Dad.
Dad, and the movie Up. And it's really good.
Up.
Dad spent a lot of time. And
What's
also,
Up?
we spent a lot of time filming it over and over again. So,
It took like a whole day. And a bit.
exactly. We were there for like 3 hours. Anyway, okay. Point is, it's a good show, and we are going to cut to it.
In a second, or
Wouldn't it be good if Archie could talk?
yeah.
I saw in a movie once where they had this gadget that made dogs talk.
Okay, let's get one of those.
You can't just get one, you have to make one, like a mad scientist.
Okay, let's see if we can get one of those things.
Oh, we'll just put that job on Airtasker.
Oh yeah, why don't we?
Actually, yeah, why don't we? Done. Wanted. Mad scientist that can build a gadget that translates dogs' thoughts into human Australian language.
Sounds great. How much are we offering?
$20.
Sounds good. Any responses?
No.
Any responses?
Any responses? No. Ned! We have a response!
Finally, what is it?
My name is Carl. I'm a part-time mad scientist. I've been working on an animal translator.
I've been working on animal to human speech for years. I have one that works for a budgerigar, but with limited vocals. With a few tweaks, I think that could work. I will warn you, it can bring out the worst in the animals. But if you're willing to take that chance, PayPal me $20 and I'll deliver it. Yes.
Unreal, let's do it.
Okay, I'll put the order in.
Quick, Charlie, let's open it.
Wow, cool. Let's put it on Archie.
Hello, Archie.
Hello, Archie. Bold.
I don't think it's working.
I smell ham.
What did you just say, Ned?
I didn't say anything.
smell ham. Oops, I just pooed. Walkie time. Let's play with the ball. I'm sleepy.
This is great, Ned. We have a talking dog. Yes, what could go wrong?
What are you looking at, stupid?
What did he just say?
Get me some dinner, idiot. Hey, do I look like a vegetarian? Sorry, I sicked up on your doona.
Just like the mad scientist said, it's bringing out the worst in Archie. And it could get even worse. Let's get rid of it. Archie? No, the gadget! Oh.
What are you looking at, old bag?
REESTV Productions.
What are you looking at, old bag?
Bang. Oh wait, there must be in a bag somewhere.
Okay.
So for the viewers watching, that was Tilly at the end of it. And thanks to Grandma Jean for being the old bag. I don't think she was particularly comfortable with going out and rummaging through the bin. But anyway, I think she did a good performance. Ned, watch you scratching your mic again. So I think, I don't know what we can ask the other guys later what they thought. But before we do that, we've got our last very special guest. So hand it back to you, Charlie.
It is Dani Chum.
Dani.
Dani Chum. Dani Chum. Dani Chum. Okay, we have Dani Chum here with her dog Ghost. She's the biggest one so far.
Thanks.
Hi, boys.
Okay. Hello.
Hi.
I don't know if she's that. Hello. Okay, so how is Ghost doing?
Well, Ghost is a little bit scared because we've got a thunderstorm happening here at the moment. So he's sticking to me like a rope. He's very scared of thunder, so he's not going anywhere.
Okay, on to the questions. Tell us a bit about your dog.
So Ghost is a GSP, which stands for German Short-Haired Pointer. So he's a hunting dog, but we don't use him for hunting. We don't hunt, obviously, with him. But he loves to chase things. So he's always chasing birds and chasing other animals. But he would never hurt anything. He's just chasing them because he always wants to play. But he's quite unusual because most GSPs are brown or brown and white, but he's totally black with a little bit of white here on the front. So yeah.
Okay, so he sounds good,
Nice.
but also sometimes troubling.
It can be a little bit
Okay. What is the worst thing your dog has ever done?
Well, I was thinking about that when the others were telling their stories, and unfortunately Ghost has peed on somebody's leg, but that story's been told already. So one of the naughtiest things he did, it would have been Christmas, maybe 3 years ago, and my sister-in-law brought over this enormous plate of smoked salmon, and when we weren't looking, she put it on the table, and when we turned back, it was all gone. Yes, you know.
That's like when Ned tries to do that magic trick.
What magic trick?
Like you get a piece of apple. Look at this apple. Turn around. Gone.
Yep. that would also be his favourite dinner, his smoked salmon. So yes, very, very naughty boy.
Guys, Dani, we had a German short-haired pointer too, but it was the brown type. And Julie, who's watching this, it was originally her dog and then ended up being our dog. We lived across the road from the caravan park. One day it had gone over the caravan park and it was standing at the back door and it had pinched out of an annex a full leg of lamb. And it was just standing at the back door. And the old man just like, oh, we can't take it back. It's got like teeth marks in it. So I think he actually cooked the roast and then fed it back to the dog. But anyway, so Yes, Emma was the name of the dog. Yeah, I'll get off.
Lovely. Yes.
Okay.
I'm a ventriloquism.
Okay. We have number 3.
Dani, you're not supposed to say that. Dad said.
Oh yeah. On to the next question. Would you like your dog to talk? And if so, what would be his first word?
I would love him to talk. He talks a lot. He sort of makes lots of noises, and particularly if you get home from work and he hasn't seen you all day, he gets really excited and sort of makes what he thinks is talking. Probably, what are you looking at, old bag, would be what he would say as well. So I don't think I'd like that. Or give me something to, I would suspect. So yes.
Okay.
Then what's the best thing about your dog?
This is the wholesome part.
He's like Velcro. He just loves a cuddle. And I don't think he realises how big he is. I think he thinks he's a tiny little lap dog. But it doesn't matter where you go. He just sticks to you. He climbs all over you, and he's just always there for a cuddle. And I love it. Yeah.
Okay. Cute.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dani. Dani.
Hang on. There's a comment.
There's
here,
a
guys,
comment.
from David.
A bit like Luna Young Ghost.
Yeah, the big dog. Now I'm just going to take Dani off one moment, but we'll call you back in a minute, Dani. And guys, here's a few comments about the short movie.
Yay! Woo! Thank you.
And
Woo! Thank you.
so the Bartlett clan particularly liked it. I wonder if anyone noticed in the background there was a bought number plate, but the strange thing about that bought number plate is it's actually a New South Wales motorcycle number plate with the words bought on it, which I got years ago. So anything else you want to say about making the movie? Anything else that was you liked or didn't like?
I liked it, except the worst part about it was like 2-3 hours of shooting of literally the most boring thing ever. Like, the only thing that was keeping me alive was Archie's cuteness.
We'll bring Archie back, and we're now going to bring all the guests back.
Tilly.
Back in order. Here's Master Boone.
Woo!
There's Tracey there. Here we've got a full dance card here. This is the most things that we've had on camera at once. So boys, have you got any final questions for our team of dog owners here?
Well,
do any of them look like? Do any of the dogs look like their owner? Because they often say that dogs look like their owner.
So who
looks the most like their owner? Do you think? Charlie, you look a bit like Archie actually. If your hair was yellow, orange.
I have an orange t-shirt.
That doesn't change anything.
Okay, well, why don't you?
Looks the most like their owner is Master Boone.
You reckon?
Okay, we are now going to do. Oh, Nicole Butler, Archie looking good, like Argo.
Who's Argo?
Agro. Yeah,
Agro. Who's Agro?
Agro.
So, do you want to thank your team for coming on the show?
Thank you for coming on the show, but as always, we have the speciality REESTV quiz of winner, because I made that up last episode and I want to keep the tradition going. So, we will have a thing. So we will have a contest. It's about what's the funniest thing your dog has done, going in the same order as we did before. The highest rated one out of 100 wins the prize of REESTV week person of the week. So
I rate them.
No, we both rate them.
No, I rate them.
You have 2 rates, and yes. Okay, we will start with Master Boone. Funniest thing your dog has done.
The funniest thing Chingu did was yesterday at Darabin Parklands. If anyone's been there, there's a creek walk on one side where everybody walks and everybody, nice path. Well, what Chingu decided to do is he crossed the creek to the cliff side of the creek. And I thought he got stuck, especially in amongst all the debris from the recent floods. So I had to walk back up the creek and cross at another point, walk precariously along this cliff edge through bush and thickets and rocks to get to him. When I got to him, he looked at me and he decided yesterday to swim across the creek back to the other side, leaving me stranded. He shaked himself off, looked at me and said, "Are you going to swim as well?" Everybody on the other side were laughing their heads off. That's the silliest thing he's done just recently. He's left me stranded when I went to rescue him.
Okay, I will give you a 73.
No. I give him 7.3. It's out of 10. So,
Same thing.
yeah.
Okay. Well, your score is
7.3.
Right, keep it going, guys. We're a little bit over time, so just keep
146.
rolling.
146. Okay.
That's impossible.
Actually, we'll just do out of 10.
So 7.3.
No. Yeah, 7.3. We'll just do average now. Okay.
All right, now it's my turn.
Okay.
We're going to start off with
Tracey. It's in the same order.
yeah. So we're going to do Frank first.
Frankfurt.
Oh, Frank. Funniest things. Well, he's got something like this toy, like a bit longer than that, and he get there and he come up. I'll be laying down on the couch and get in and come up with it and swing it around in his mouth, and he whack me in the face with it. So that was pretty funny. It wasn't funny for me, but it was funny for him. Yeah, that's about it. I can't think of anything else at the moment.
I think the piddling on the leg was pretty good, Trace.
Piddly on the leg is better. So that one is. Ned, you can read it this time.
No, no.
Just
I give it.
Ned.
A 7.3.
Okay, move on.
Okay, we just need Daddy Chum to either top it or.
No, we've still got Betty.
Okay.
Get
Oh,
there.
Betty. Betty doesn't do anything funny.
She just sits around.
She does do a trick, though. Well, sort of like a trick. She does Pretty Girl. Would you like me to show you?
Yes.
Love to see Pretty Girl.
Come on.
And let's rate this one.
Come on, do Pretty.
The next cute Kardashian.
Good job, Betty.
You know what? Just for that, we'll give you a 7.5.
7.3.
There you go, Betty.
Oh, that was pretty good, guys.
7.5.
I think Betty's in the lead.
Okay. Dani Chum is next.
Well, I don't think we can top Pretty Girl, but probably the funniest thing Ghost has done. We were down at the beach and I called him to jump in the back of the car and he wouldn't jump in our car. He jumped in somebody else's car and we couldn't get him out. He refused to come out. So we had to actually use the street and poke him back out of that car.
We'll give that one a 7.3.
Dani, maybe he was trying to leave home.
I'm going to give him a 7.3.
So that means that Betty's the winner.
Yay!
Well, we'll see.
Tied.
For the prize, boys. We'll see if we can. There's Pretty. For a prize, we'll see if we can get a REESTV dog bowl.
Mouse pad.
Well, I don't know whether the dog's going to use a mouse pad, but they might use a bowl.
A dog's going to use a mouse pad.
Okay. Thank you to everyone. I'll point to them.
That one.
That one.
Say their names, Charlie. Be done with it. Come on.
Tracy and Helen, and we have Master Boone.
And
Check
then we
them on
have
Instagram.
Chingu, and then we have Frank, and then we have Betty, and then we have Ghost.
Round of
So
applause.
thanks, guys. Thanks very much. We're getting lots and lots of good feedback. So thanks, guys, for coming on.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, guys. Archie's looked like he's just sitting there sound asleep. He's fine.
He doesn't
Hey,
look
guys.
that light in real life. It's just that we put a light on him. So
It's been a jam-packed show, guys. Guys,
yes,
it's been a jam-packed show. I don't know what our theme will be next time. We'll come up with another one. But do you want to just do your sign off and we'll go to the final credits or go to the end of the show?
I'm gonna dance to it.
1. Sayonara.
What does that mean? Okay, what he means is bye-bye, everybody. Not sign.